Hello, this is Janet16 and welcome to another update of my Ogaze exhibition layout. So if you watched the last couple of updates, you would knew that this layout had gone to my club that I go to every Monday and sometimes on a Friday. And the reason I took it for that because I was having trouble with the electrics. And I'm no electrician, so I don't really know what I'm doing half the time. But the good thing is, I took it there. They showed me what to do. So the next, I went on the Monday, and then so the Friday I went and I done all the work on it, and it actually worked. So I was really pleased with that. And then I went again yesterday, which would have been a Monday, just to test everything out, make sure it all worked still, and see what it's like stood behind the layout because it was on table, so I could stand that side. Which I'll put some pictures in the end, and you'll see the view from that side, and see how easy it would be to operate the layout. And it was fairly easy actually. I had plenty of room. I could easily get to the couplings and unhook them and everything. So yeah, I was really pleased with that, and they've been a great bunch of guys. I'll probably take a tin of chocolates in for them or something. Because they like their biscuits actually, so maybe I'll just buy some biscuits. But yeah, I'm really pleased with it. They've done a great job, and they didn't out me on it. They showed me what to do, and there was one old guy though, 93 years of age, who helped me out the wires and that whilst I was soldering that. So I was really thankful for him being there because he was a really good help. So basically, what I've done, I've added a polarity switch to this point onto this point motor because this one's wired over there in the ut. Because of the beam going underneath. So the thing broke off across that, wasn't strong enough, so I'm going to have to put something else stronger. But that point motor is ready. So that'll be the next step now, buying the point motors for the layout, wiring them up. I want to do all that before I start the scenery. So that's good. Also, I've been working on this co-op stage I've built, all from pieces of wood like this. And it looks really good. I painted it yesterday. It's going to have another coat. But yeah, it looks really good. I may have to trim the sides down here, but that's a 5-minute job. That ain't too bad. So what I'm going to do is show you the train running. We have Elizabeth on the layout today. And this was the layout, the loco that was being tested on it yesterday. But the week before, when I solved the problem, it was the Terrier, the Dapple Terrier. Also the new shed, the wagon body. I'm really pleased with that. I'll show you a bit more on that in a second. And we'll talk about the milk tanker as well, because I've got an interesting feature coming with that. And the electrical box that's being built and everything. So yeah, this loop worked anyway, but there were some places where the train would slow down, like not short circuit, but it just didn't have enough power going to it. That's all been solved by working on this point. So this will change now, which this will change with it when the point motor is in control. It's fairly hard to do with one hand. There we go. So now this track is live down here. The old track's live all the time, which causes the problem because you got two currents running into this, which causes a short. But that is all solved, and this train now, it's the first I've tested it since it's been back, so it should work. Yeah, it's working. The core stage looks massive compared to this engine, but when you've got bigger tank engines like the Terrier and that, it's not that small. So there we go. I will just show you a bit quick, not my drink of Coke, but my new LMS van I built on the weekend. If you're on Facebook, you would have already seen that. Really impressed with it. It's my birthday present actually, and I thought I'd build it. It took me about 2 days, 3 days. It was just the transfers. It was a pig because the other side of transfers are a bit terrible. So this shed, this is a wagon body, same as these Dundas kits, part side. I wanted a wagon to go in here. I've said all along I want a wagon that's got to be overgrown and that. Let me just open the door. It's fairly dark here. Yeah, so I wanted a wagon body to go here or something. And I went to Effin Model Shop and they do fair bits of second hand. In fact, they do a lot of second hand. And I picked this one up for £7.50, which is really good because I was not going to pay £32 for a kit like that just to keep the top of the body and put it on a piece of rails. So I was really, really pleased with that, and that'll be stuck down later on today. Like I said, originally it was going to be a wagon with wheels, so just really overgrown. But I thought I can get away with that. That looks really good. That is something you would have seen. In fact, you still see it now on preserved railways and that. So I'm really pleased with that one. The wires going over the milk tanker, they won't be that. But the milk tanker, what I've come up with yesterday when I was working on a layout and running it, someone said that's a pretty good idea having a milk tanker down the end of the track like that. It was only shunted that just to get out of the way of the train, but what I thought I'd do is add some pipes in that, and this is where the milk will be filled into the tankers, the milk tanker. So what I'm going to do is have a silo up here on the hill, a small silo, and a small little hut, and then some pipes about here. And the idea is this milk tanker will always be put here for filling up. So it leaves enough room for the train to shunt around, which is fine. And yeah, I really like that idea. I think that's really good. I did say to them, like, I've never actually seen pictures of where they fill the milk tankers up. They said just get some pipes here, have a pipe loose somewhere that can link up to it for pictures maybe. And yeah, I thought that's a really good idea, so I'm going to do that. Pardon me. So yeah, silo will be going on here with a little hut. That'd be really good. I started building a foot crossing here, which is ideal because of the milk tanker. However, because the milk tanker's here, I'm probably going to put the foot crossing here. So I'll have to move that, but that's only PVA glued down. I can lift that, and it's on a piece of card as well. So all the sleepers, all the pieces of wood are in the right place anyway. As for this part of the line, not really much going on. The electrics underneath are going to be plugged into a block and plugged into that, so it's easier to connect. But I will have to extend some wires, which I don't want to do that at the moment. So I'll do that at a later date. It will happen before I start scenery. The signal box will probably go on the end of the platform. I'm going to have a small platform signal box over there. I was going to have a crossing here, like a road crossing. I still might do that, not sure yet. But I thought this is going to be a bit of a courtyard in the middle here. So I'm not sure. I'll see what happens with that. But apart from that, that's really it. Yeah, I've not done much more work. I really enjoyed building that wagon. I really did. And that's the last time I buy a van though, because Dapol are releasing vans now. Well, they will be soon. And I'm quite happy with the two I got, because I got the Alan R3 van as well. So I'll probably have a few of the Dapol ones, and then I'll start building some open wagons. Because that's what I was going to buy originally, and I saw this one, I thought, LMS van, a ventilated van, I thought, yeah. And it come with the decals for beer van. So that's a nice little feature. So yeah, that's it. There's not much more to say. I'm really pleased that the layout is working. Everyone liked it at the club. They thought it was a great layout, a great idea. And hopefully, just hopefully, I'll be showing it at a exhibition next year. I was going to push it for this year, because they got one coming up in September, but the layout would not be ready, and I want to take it there finished. So that's good. And now I'm in the club, I got a chance to show the layout, which is going to be really good. And everyone likes old gauge. Well, I think everyone does anyway. So that is it for me. I'm gonna run some trains now, see how I can shunt some wagons around and have passenger trains entering the station. And the next step will be extending it onto the garden, which is really the next step. I can't really do much more to the track work until I've done that. And once I've done that, I can do proper running then, because the train got to go right there and I got to lift off the track to come down the other. So yeah. So it's been a long update. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. What you think of the core stage. That looks really good. And the new wagon and the idea with the milk and the new hut. everything like that. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please like the video, always helps me out. And yeah, I'll be back with more updates soon, and there'll be some pictures at the end of this video. Bye for now.